Hey, Force Sensitives! I'm Darth and Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my little gym. Alright, so why am I so excited today? Well, today we are starting a brand new lightsaber drill routine. It's going to be called Imagni Kesh. This will be part number 3, and today is going to be day number 1. Now, for the uninitiated, Imagni Kesh is going to be our Double Bladed Lightsaber or Saber Staff drill routines, okay? Another thing that makes this different is that instead of doing a 5-day rotation, we are doing a 6-day rotation. The reason why I have it set up this way is because day number 1, we are going to be using 2 hands on the hilt. Day number 2, we'll be doing 1 hand on the hilt with one-handed techniques. Number 3, go back to 2 hand. Number 4, back to 1 hand. So on and so forth. I just wanted 3 sessions with 2 hands and 3 sessions with 1 hand, okay? So with me here today, I have my Centurion battle staff that my wife got me from Saber Forge. I chose to go with twin red blades today. All right, let me shut this off so you guys can hear me. All right, so let's get down to business. For all of you new people, please stick around so I can break down the rules and regulations of the workout and what's going to be going on, things of that nature. If you're not new, then you already know what I'm going to say. So go ahead and skip to that 2-minute warm-up session. We will see you guys there shortly. I'm going to bust out these rules as fast as I possibly can. Okay? So first thing is first is I'm going to talk about hands. What do I mean by that? Well, let me explain. So I'm going to be calling my left hand my lead hand at all times. So just think, L and L, lead, left. For my right hand, I am going to be calling it my rear hand at all times. So just think, R and R, rear, right. The reason why I have it set up this way, where my left hand is always my lead hand, even if it's behind me, and my right hand is always my rear hand, even if it's in front of me, is because I suffer from short-term memory loss. So just having those always called that, it just helps me up here in the brain department. So I appreciate your patience with that, okay? Now, something you guys need to know, that since we are doing 2 hands on the hilt, is that since my right or rear hand is closest to this blade, that is what the blade is going to be called. So for example, say I give a command, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. It'll look like that, all right? And then say I give it a command saying step forward for a lead uppercut. That'll be this blade back here, so it'll look like this. All right? So now that we got that covered and out of the way, let's get into it. So we are going to start with a 2-minute warm-up, like I said before. During the 2-minute warm-up, even though this is going to be a 2-handed saber drill routine, we don't have to use, or you don't have to use 2 hands on the hilt. If you want to use 1 hand on the hilt, you're more than welcome to. If you want to work on your kicks, you're more than welcome to do that too. You know, working on your blocks, going back and forth, and then just going forward again, back again, things like that. You know, working on your footwork, completely fine with me. Whatever gets you guys ready and comfortable for the 10 5-move sequences that I have planned for us today, that is what I want you guys to do, okay? You guys know your body way more than I do, therefore, you guys know how to warm up, all right? So, like I said, we're going to start with a 2-minute warm-up, and when we're done with that 2-minute warm-up, and yes, I am doing this whole workout with you guys, including the warm-up, so you're going to see me in action. But after that 2-minute warm-up, we are going to take our first 30-second break. Now, during that first 30-second break, I'm going to come over here to my notebook where I have all the sequences written down because short-term memory loss, all right? And it's always nice to have something to look at. I will read off to you guys during that 30-second break what the first 5-move sequence is going to be. Now, it's going to be in a reverse stance. So we're going to do a rear uppercut, rear jab head. These are all going to be headshots, by the way, minus the uppercuts and the blocks. All right, so we got rear uppercut, rear jab head, lead uppercut, lead jab head, and then a rear block from the left. So since this is a reverse stance, we're going to have our lead blade out in front. At the very beginning, After the 30 seconds is done, I am going to provide you guys with at least 2 examples of how to do this sequence. The first example is going to be me performing the sequence while I'm explaining the movements to you guys. And then the second example is going to be me just performing the movements but counting off the moves 1 through 5. Allow me to give you guys an example of what I'm talking about. So remember, reverse stance, so our lead blade is going to be out front. So step forward for a rear uppercut, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Step forward for a lead uppercut, shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Then step back for a rear block from the left. Then I'll go back to the beginning and I'll say, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to keep going on like that for 2 minutes straight. So we're going to repeatedly do this 5-move sequence for 2 minutes straight. Around the 1 minute marker, I'm going to come over here. So that way you guys get a full 360-degree view. And then I'll do the sequence just from this angle. So that way you guys can see everything that I'm doing and things of that nature. Now, once we're done with that first sequence, we're going to head into our second sequence, which just mirrors the first sequence. So instead of a rear uppercut, rear jab head, lead uppercut, lead jab head, rear block from the left, we're going to be doing a lead uppercut, lead jab head, rear uppercut, rear jab head, and then a lead block from the right, like so. Step forward for a lead uppercut, shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Step forward for a rear uppercut, shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Then step backwards for a lead block to the right. All right? And then I'll go back and I'll count off the moves 1 through 5, and then we'll just keep going like that for 2 minutes straight. All of these sequences are actually going to be done in a reverse stance, except for 2 of them. In the middle of the workout, they will just be normal stances. So your rear blade will just be out front for sequence number 5. Yeah. And then sequence number 6, your lead blade will be out front. Okay? So, let's see. What am I forgetting? Yep, 6-day rotation. Doing the sequences for 2 minutes straight. Rest time, 30 seconds. So yeah, I don't think I mentioned this, but in between the 5-move sequences, we're also going to be taking 30-second breaks. So that way, you can sip on some water while I read off the next 5-move sequence. You'll see me doing that a lot because I like to hydrate during these. But I think that's pretty much it. So I'm going to start a timer behind the camera. Now, you're not going to see me on camera when I say ready, set, go. You're just going to hear the beeping from the timer. But like I said, you'll hear me say go, and then I will shortly come back on camera, and I'm going to do the 2-minute warm-up with you guys, and then we will go from there. Savvy? Good. I'm glad you guys agree. All right. I know you guys can't hear me, but I'm glad you guys agree. All right, let me get myself a sip of water. And a little bit of pre-workout, so that way I'm feeling a little uppity. Rainbow sherbet flavor. That's what that taste is. Yep. So, yeah, let me set this lightsaber down. I'm going to start the 2-minute timer behind the camera, and then we are going to start working out. I hope you guys are ready. I'm excited for a brand new lightsaber drill routine. Let's get right into it, all right? Ready, set, go. Go for the 2-minute warm-up. Go Power Rangers. Yeah, that's right. Called out Power Rangers. Yeah, let's turn this bad boy on. Woo! So the reason why I was doing the figure eights at the beginning, just to loosen up my shoulders a little bit. So now prepare for some crappy figure eights, all right, with my lead hand. Still needs a lot of practice. I'm getting there though, slowly, I'm getting there. Now you can also do the two-handed spinning technique. If your rear hand is going to be on top, put your right foot outwards, all right? So you'll just go slowly back and forth like this. All right, now if your lead hand is on top, put your lead foot forward, and then we're just gonna go back and forth like this. Still got 15 seconds on our warm-up. See how fast I can do this. Oh dang, I'm actually better, a little bit better than I thought. Yeah. All right, 2, 1, stop. Okay, that's it for the 2-minute warm-up. Let's get into our first 5-move sequence. So we're going to be in a reverse stance. So our lead blade is going to be out front. We're going to do a rear uppercut, rear jab head, lead uppercut, lead jab head, and then a rear block from the right, or from the left, excuse me. So attack, 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 defend. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, let's begin. Remember, reverse stance, so your lead blade is going to be out front. Step forward to do a rear uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Step forward for a lead uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Then take a step back for a rear block from the left. So all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so let's see, we still have a minute and, come on now, 25 seconds left. All right, yeah, turn you on. Woo! Now remember, you don't have to go super fast or anything on these sequences. If you want to take your time and go slow, that's completely up to you. Alright, we're at the 1-minute marker. So let me show you guys from this side. Remember, lead blade out in front, okay? I know you guys can't see half my body, but don't worry about it, we'll get through. Step forward to do a rear uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Step forward for a lead uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. And we're going to step back as we do a rear block from the left. So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, still got 20 seconds left on the clock. Ten seconds. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, off to our second sequence, which will just mirror the first sequence that we just did. So reverse stance, so our lead blade will be in the back, rear blade out in front. Lead uppercut, lead jab head, rear uppercut, rear jab head, lead block from the right. 10 seconds. I got some new lights, so everything's a little bit more shiny. Love it. Love it. All right, let's begin. So remember, rear blade out in front, because this is a reverse stance. Step forward to do a lead uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Step forward for a rear uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Then step back as we do a lead block from the right. So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Again, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I got a minute and 15 seconds left. Alright, got about a minute left. Oh yeah, let me do it from this angle. Shut this off. Remember, our rear blade is going to be out in front this time since we're in a reverse stance. Step forward to do a lead uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Step forward to do a rear uppercut. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. And step back to do a lead block from the right. Okay? So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, 22 seconds left. About 10 seconds left. Power this down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. The reason why I stop before you guys is so I can get ready since I'm talking as I'm doing the sequences, so I run out of breath pretty quick. So, reverse stance. We're going to do a rear hook head, rear jab head. Then we're going to do a lead block from the right, lead jab head, and then a rear uppercut. 10 more seconds. Two, one. All right, let's begin. So, reverse stance again. Okay, so your rear blade is going to be in the back. Step forward to do a rear hook to the head. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Take a step back to do a lead block from the right. Then we're going to shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head and step forward for a rear uppercut. Double check my work right quick. Yeah, good, awesome. So, all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? We still have a minute and 20 seconds left. There you go. Hold on. All right, we got about 45 seconds left. Let me show you guys from this angle. Remember, reverse stance, so our lead blade is going to be out front. Step forward to do a rear hook to the head. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab head. Take a step back for a lead block from the right. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab head. Then take a step forward for a rear uppercut. So, all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 40 seconds left. Or excuse me, 10 seconds left. My bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. Off to our 4th sequence, which will just mirror the 3rd sequence that we just did. So reverse stance, which means our rear blade is going to be out in front. Lead hook head, lead jab head. Rear block from the left, rear jab head, and then a lead uppercut to finish it off. 10 seconds. Two, one. All right, let's begin. Rear blade out in front, okay? Step forward to do a lead hook to the head, then shuffle forwards for a lead jab head. Take a step back for a rear block from the left, then we're gonna shuffle forwards for a rear jab head, and take a step forward for a lead uppercut. That'll be the finishing move, okay? So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Still have a minute and 25 seconds left. See how I even don't go fast on these ones? Alright, we got about 50 seconds left, so let me show you guys from this angle. Okay. Yeah, rear blade out in front. Step forward for a lead hook to the head. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab head. Take a step back for a rear block from the left. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab head. Take a step forward for a lead uppercut. So, all 5 moves together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, 19 seconds left. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Okay? 5th sequence. The only sequence besides sequence number 6 where we're going to be in a standard stance. So our rear blade is going to be out in front. So we have rear jab head, lead block right, rear block left. Then a lead uppercut into a rear hook to the head. About 5 more seconds. All right, let's begin. What was it? Yeah. So, rear blade out front. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Take a step back for a lead block from the right. Take a step back for a rear block from the left. Then we're going to take a step forward for a lead uppercut. And take a step forward for a rear hook to the head. Double check that. Yeah, right on. So, all together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Still have a minute and 20 seconds left. Alright, so we got about 50 seconds left. Let me show you guys from this angle. Remember, rear blade out in front. Make sure you got some room to back up. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Take a step back for a lead block from the right. Take a step back for a rear block from the left. Then take a step forward for a lead uppercut. Take a step forward for a rear hook to the head. Okay? So, all 5 moves together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 20 seconds left. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, we're halfway through. Off to our 6th sequence. Remember, this is just going to be a standard stance, so your lead blade is going to be out in front. So we got lead jab head, rear block from the left, lead block from the right, rear uppercut, and then a lead hook head to finish it off. Got about 10 seconds. Drink water if you got it. I love electrolyte water. Okay, let's begin. Remember, lead blade out front. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Take a step back for a rear block from the left. Take a step back for a lead block from the right. Take a step forward for a rear uppercut. Take a step forward for a lead hook to the head. So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Good. Still have a minute and 30 seconds to go. All right, we got a minute left. Let me show you guys from this angle. Remember, lead blade out in front. Make sure you got enough room to back up. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Take a step back for a rear block from the left. Take a step back for a lead block from the right. Then we're going to take a step forward for a rear uppercut. Take a step forward for a lead hook to the head. All 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 30 seconds left on the clock. Ten seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, off to our 7th sequence. We're back in a reverse stance, so our lead blade is going to be out in front. So we got rear uppercut, lead uppercut. Then a rear block from the left, rear jab head, and then a lead hook head. Drink water if you got it. Still got 10 seconds left. All right, now let's begin. Remember, lead blade out front. Step forward for a rear uppercut. Step forward for a lead uppercut. Step backwards for a rear block to the left. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Then we're going to step forward for a lead hook head. Did I get that right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Screw you, short-term memory loss. All right, all 5 moves we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes. Yes. All right. So we still have a minute and 20 seconds left on the clock. Okay, 50 seconds left. Let me show you guys from this angle. Remember, lead blade out front, because we're in a reverse stance. Step forward for a rear uppercut. Step forward for a lead uppercut. Step backwards for a rear block from the left. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the head. Then step forward for a lead hook to the head. So, all 5 moves together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Let's see. We got 15 seconds left. Okay. What was it again? Oh yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right. We're on to our 8th sequence, so just 3 more to go, and then we'll be done. So this will be another reverse stance. So our rear blade is going to be out front. Lead uppercut, rear uppercut. Lead block from the right, lead jab head, rear hook head. Drink water if you got it. Still got 10 seconds left. Good stuff. And let's begin. Remember, rear blade out in front. Take a step forward to do a lead uppercut. Take a step forward to do a rear uppercut. Take a step back to do a lead block from the right. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Then take a step forward for a rear hook to the head. Double check my work here. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! No short-term memory loss here. Whoop! All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Good. Still got what is it? Come on now. 45 seconds left. All right. Oh right, I'm supposed to show you guys from this angle. My bad. And I messed up on the time frame. We have a minute left. 1 minute left. Sorry, that does get me tripped up sometimes, the timing. So now we have 50 seconds left. So I'm going to show you guys from this angle. Remember, reverse stance, so your rear blade is out in front. Step forward for a lead uppercut. Step forward for a rear uppercut. Step backwards for a lead block to the right. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the head. Take a step forward for a rear hook head. Okay? So, all together, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got about 15 seconds left. All right. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. We made it to our last 2 sequences. So this will be a reverse stance, so your lead blade is going to be out in front. We're going to do a rear hook head, lead hook head. Then a rear block from the left, and a lead block from the right, then a rear uppercut. So attack, attack, defend, defend, and then attack. Excuse me. 5 more seconds. All right, let's begin. Lead blade out in front. Step forward for a rear hook to the head. Step forward for a lead hook to the head. Step backwards for a rear block from the left. Step backwards for a lead block from the right. Then take a step forward for a rear uppercut. Double check. Awesome. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So we got a minute and 25 seconds left. A minute left. All right, yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna show you guys from this angle right now. Lead blade out in front. So step forward to do a rear hook head. Step forward to do a lead hook head. Step backwards to do a rear block from the left. Take a step backwards to do a lead block from the right. Then we're gonna take a step forward for a rear uppercut. Okay, good. Just making sure. So, all 5 moves, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? So we got about 18 seconds left. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. We have made it to our last sequence, our 10th sequence. This will be a reverse stance, so your rear blade is going to be out in front. We got lead hook head, rear hook head. Then a lead block from the right, a rear block from the left, followed by that, a lead uppercut for the final move. Make sure you're still drinking water, guys, okay? Mine's just blue because it's full of Pedialyte. 2, 1, let's begin. Rear blade out in front, okay? Step forward for a lead hook to the head. Step forward for a rear hook to the head. Take a step back for a lead block from the right. Take a step back for a rear block from the left. Take a step forward for a lead uppercut. Double check. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I know, I get so excited when I actually remember the movements. So, yeah, that's just me. Sorry, short-term memory lost me. Just all happy. Ignore me. Oh, don't ignore me for this, but yeah, you get what I mean. Okay, all 5 moves together. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, still have a minute and 15 seconds left. Now, one of the things that you can do is start off slow and then slowly pick up your pace. I'm not going to do an example from this side because I want you guys to see how I do things slowly and then slowly pick it back up. We got 55 more seconds to go, okay? Two seconds. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. We are done with the workout. I'm going to give you guys a bow. Hopefully I get one in return out of respect. So, that very last sequence, what is something that you noticed as I decided to not do the example from this side, and I just continued going on, going at a slow pace, and then slowly going into a more fast pace? What did you guys notice? My form. All right, I knew that was the answer you guys were going to say. My form. As I increased my speed, my form became a little bit more sloppy each and every time. That's why it's important when you're doing these sequences and you're starting out is to just take it nice and slow at first, get your footing down, get where the blades are supposed to be, all right? And then slowly but surely as you do that, just pick up speed, just a little bit at a time. Until you get it right. Alright? So, here is my Centurion battle staff that I got from Saber Forge from my lovely wife. It was a birthday gift. Oh, I love saying that. Best wife ever, buying me an awesome lightsaber. But, again, got the twin red blades. I love this sound font. Doesn't it sound like lightning or thunder? Wait, hold on, I can get this. I was doing it at first. Alright, turn it back on. Ah, maybe I'm confused. It sounds like a little bit like lightning or thunder. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I'm going to show you guys something that I don't normally do at the end of these classes. Is I am going to show you guys how to do a figure 8 using a double bladed lightsaber or a saber staff with one hand, okay? The most important thing is to wrap your index finger around there and make sure your thumb has a good grip, all right? And then wrap the other 3 fingers around there. Those 3 fingers are gonna come a little bit loose over time as you're spinning it from side to side, but I want you guys to always have that interlocking 2 fingers, your index finger and your thumb, all right? So, it'll look like this, starting off slow. Oh yeah, make sure I don't break any lights. Okay, as you can see, there we go, 3 fingers released. Now you can keep your 3 fingers on there, all right? You're still gonna get some pretty good arcs, but when you take your 3 fingers off of there, that's when you start getting the more sharp arcs. And yes, I did just hit my elbow, so my left arm is dead, all right? Unalive, sorry YouTube, unalive. Okay, so that way when you're ready to go, you can just alright, figured I'd show you guys that. Alright, let me put this bad boy back up on top where it belongs. The champ. Yeah. I like putting my double bladed lightsabers up on top every time I have them. Just because, you know, it's like sitting right above the Mandalorian helmet, so kind of fits there perfectly. Anyways, I'm talking about stuff that doesn't really matter anymore, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I know you guys are probably busy today. What did you guys think of the workout? Let me know down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share, do whatever you guys want. As long as you had a good workout, that is all that really matters to me. I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, and may the balance always keep you, my friends. Yep, still sporting the Eternal Brotherhood of the Balance buttons. If you're a member of the Eternal Brotherhood of the Balance, and you have not received your buttons yet, and you live in the US, please contact me on Discord, and I will get you guys squared away and mail off those buttons as soon as I can. Alright? So like I said before, I'm Darth and Magnus. May the Force be with you, and may the balance always keep you, my friends. You guys, take care, and I will see you in the next video, quite possibly for day number 2.